So yesterday I was actually very close to being a victim of fraud, a cybersecurity issue. It all began with a phone call. So they gave me a call and they said, "You've missed your court date because you're supposed to be a juror in the federal court in Las Vegas." And I moved from Las Vegas last year. And so I was like, well, I didn't get that notice, but I don't know who you are. How can you verify who you are to me? And they said, well, look us up on the internet. So I did, couldn't find them. And so they said, well, we'll call from the office. So they called from the office, and it had the same phone number eventually as the office that they were calling from, which is like something to do with civil and at the courtroom. I could find it online, and it matched the number, so they were able to spoof that number, which we figured out later on. So they called back and said, "Hey, I'm a supervisor from this place, and we're supposed to show up for a juror. The judge has issued a fine because you didn't show up, and so we need to get that fine taken care of because we have an issue that that fine is there, and you're not in Nevada and failed to show up. We sent the certified letter to your house, and somebody signed. We just need to verify that that signature is not yours, and then we can get this whole thing taken care of." I said, okay. So they transferred me back to the first person that I talked to, and they said, okay, well, here's your two fines, one for not showing up and the contempt of court because I didn't show up after the second time. And they listed off all the numbers and all the information, gave me that fine information, and then said, well, we need to get this taken care of. We're going to transfer you to the officer that's in charge of handling these matters. So they transferred me to that person, and then that person said, okay, well, you have to do X, Y, Z, and can you come down to the office here in Nevada? And I said, well, no, I can't. I'm here in Florida. So then they transferred me to a different person and said, hey, we're going to transfer your file over to Florida. It's going to take about 4 or 5 minutes. And, we'll put you on hold, and then we'll transfer you to this Florida person. So then I get connected to the Florida person, and they say, okay, well, we've got your file now. We need you to come down to the police department, the sheriff's department in Seminole County. And they gave me the address of the Seminole County Sheriff's Office.